Hi, BraVoCycles is here, Sunday, 17 December 2023. I would like to talk about SPX topping process. In this figure on the left, I show the average of cycle composites of SPX, NDX, Dow Jones Industrial, and Russell 2000 index, and it estimates from the weekly cycles peak this coming week. Of course, we have to provide some plus minus tolerance, but clearly it's in the peaking time zone. On the right hand side, I show estimated dynamic cycles for SPX for about 2.2 year cycle or 564 trading days, which is also in the peaking region, but hasn't turned down yet. There are multiple cycles that are expected to peak within several days. For example, 22 to 25 trading days cycle, which corresponds to nominal 40-day Hearst cycle, and also about 106 trading days cycle in the right-hand side figure is also expected to top in next several days. Turning to the technical picture, we see that many technical indicators suggest topping as well. At the very top, we have advancing minus declining issues volume percentage, and it looks bad. We could see that we have strong negative divergence relative to SPX. Next, I show SPX over VIX ratio, and right now it's at historic peak, highest value in 20 years, as I could review from my records. So after such extreme SPX over VIX values, corrections follow within the days or weeks, typically. In the middle, I have SPX chart and money flow index. We could see that money flow is significantly diverging relative to SPX, and you could also check for yourself what results in SPX prices we had at previous instances of money flow index divergence. Always a noticeable or very significant correction. At the very bottom, we have RSI that shows a very extreme value, one of the highest in last several years. Continuing with technical indicators, the left-hand side shows the McClellan oscillator, which shows strong negative divergence relative to SPX. And again, you could check previous instances and what happened with the SPX price after that. And on the right-hand side, I borrowed the bullish percentage index for SPX, and it's clearly in the area where previously we had nice peaks in SPX. So cycles suggest topping next week, or so, and technical indicators too. So I would allow somewhat higher next week in most of the indexes due to the cycles, Elliott wave counts, and positive seasonality in the holiday season. So I would expect some grind higher next week, perhaps with a small pullback early in the week. The bigger question is whether we are gonna get the Santa Claus rally. It's not so certain in my mind. Specifically, the Santa Claus rally is the last 5 days of the year and first couple of days of the next year. Historically, the Santa rally had very strong record, where decades around 70% plus minus, depending how long period. But in the last 10 years, it occurred only 38% of the time. So that's it for today. If you like my presentation, please put a like and recommend to your friends. You could also follow my work at these links for BraVoCycles Newsletter, or you could follow me on Twitter at this handle. Until next time, and happy holidays.